Thanks for standing up and being the MC spontaneously. I appreciate it. Welcome everybody to tonight. I'm sorry that we had a little bit of a late start, but I'm so happy to see all your faces here, and I appreciate you coming down. This is our first time at Cinequest doing this event. We have the Read table back there, so if you're interested in any of the Read journals, you can check it out back there. We have wonderful Read volunteers here that are running the table. We also have some books and art and chapbooks over in this small table here, where you'll see Camille and Sarah, who are also editors at Read Magazine, and the books and the chapbooks are of the poets, from the poets here that you're seeing tonight. Also, I believe that we have Kimy Martinez's books that are located also outside in the bookstore area on the table. So please check those out when you get a chance after this. So this poem that I'll be doing is it was actually an assignment. It was to take a colloquialism and put it to an environment that would not necessarily match up. So it's a juxtaposed experiences and environment to a language. Okay, who knows Valley Girl here? Remember Valley Girl? Okay, it's Moon Zappa and Frank Zappa, right? Yeah. Valley Girl. Okay, and then also when I was a young teen, I loved Valley Girl, the movie with Nicolas Cage. So anyway, so some of you, if you don't know Valley Girl, check those out, and you will get it. All right, I have with me Lori and Alicia, sorry, to perform this. All right, can you hear me okay? Okay, great. Bodacious big time with my coterie when I overhear ossifers walkie-talkie reporting domestic disturbs. I was like, totally my gig, as I confessed to the girls. So they went with and saw the parents spazzing. The blood was hella raw and the scene was happening. I was like, Mom, get real, take a chill pill. And she was all like, I took the bottle. Harsh. I was like, Dad, chili your willy. And he was like, it's been in the freezer. Gnarly. Don't be so mental and not even. Hand me that carving utensil. You stop bleeding. You two just sit here and veg while I twist the antenna and turn on the telly. Watch some late night Ginsu like I'm so sure and Ray. So we jet out of there, us hall chicks to the call, because we are Bettys to our Baldwins down in Juvie Hall.
Bogus penis-breathing hall maggots.
With nothing better to do.
Grody to the maximum sentence.
My hot dogger has too. But I'm not tripping, it's totally tubular, because when I yell, eat my shorts, you dweeb, he always shows up and answers me. Going down like a hoser, is a bag as a poser, going down like a hoser. And although he's a righteous scarfer, he's only an after midnight barfer. He's fantabulous.
Gag me with a spooner. Gag me with a forker.
Gag ball me gagger. Oh, just bite me, because he's the boy toy bomb diggity, the as if in my iffy, and the dickwad in my doy. He's only a
wannabe and a wastoid.
As I kiss my Romeo a sweet goodbye, us girls trying to not have a cow take our ghost goblin eyes from table to table, watching the sploogers eat their subsidized food bank burgers. We collect the little baggies from the inside, and sell them to the suburbanites in Upper State Cal. Because like, oh my God, I'm a Section 8 Val. I have another one here. It's actually one that I revised, and it is. I had before I started the MFA program, I was doing an investigation of a death that had occurred when I was a young teen, and it was of a best friend of mine, and I only heard it through through a phone call of how she had died. And how she had died was always a mystery because it just didn't seem right. And so when I started to investigate more, I got the autopsy report or the coroner's report and the death death certificate. And she had been shot, or she shot herself in the stomach, but it was with a rifle, and we were, friends of ours was trying to figure out, well, how that can be, we were imagining a long rifle, right? But then I spoke with her mother. I got to interview her mother, and she had said at this time that her daughter had been caught in a ring of child pornography. And so I understood why maybe she had shot herself in the stomach. And she no longer wanted any future suffering, right? So then I started exploring why people shoot themselves and where they shoot themselves when they do it. And I did it through people that I admired. And so, sorry, this is a little serious poem. It's called On Shooting Ourselves. There are 4 narratives in this poem, and I don't actually name the famous people, but you may recognize them. Surroundings here are beginning to weigh on me more than I can say. I need some air. Just lay me in a wheat field where the pools of empty eyes call. Drinking turpentine and Listerine, and a bullet embedded in my spleen. I cannot kill the worst of me, just waltz with the ancient waiting as epilepsy spills out onto the Prussian blue sky. Gone, gone, gonzo. I hate to advocate drugs, alcohol, violence, or insanity to anyone, but they always worked for me. Standing in my fortified compound, looking out for any side-stepping owl, spying up from down my kitchen drain. Is the damn thing hooting in my receiver, my phone receiver? Or perhaps it's down the shaft of a gun. Fact or fiction? Fact or fiction? Is this fact or fiction? Pull the trigger, and the truth lies somewhere in between. Stop pushing the cookies, Mrs. Fields. I'm going to chainsaw your TV, blow up a cop car, duct tape my nipples, oh. And it's all for the outrage, oh. I don't eat the wild, I am the wild. You eat me. But not without deep and thoughtful reflection. However, it is one of the most fundamental rights that anyone in a free society should have. No self, no calm. You dateless Wonder Club virgin at 30, but I'm only interested in the lost segments. This story is suicide. Sure, do that story, but get actual footage. Blood and guts, blood and guts. We need ratings. Focus on spectacle. Television suicide. Live on the scene, brought to you by the reporter herself. From the back of the ear through the lid of the eye, reporting, objectification to subjectification, observation to experienceation. Isn't that the struggle? We are reporting. Each one of us, we're reporting. Are we reporting on a suicide? Are we reporting on a murder? Thank you.
Thank you.